Hello everyone, my name is Adithya. My friends here in the US call me Addy, and I'm a part of the Babel Traders community. And after being part of the Babel Traders monthly account for about 3 or 4 months since March, I became a part of the Babel Traders community since September as a lifetime member. And November 23rd, which also happened to be my birthday, was the time I actually won the trade of the day, which eventually became the trade of the week. And that's the reason I'm making this video. If anybody has any questions on that particular trade, I'll put that up in a PDF. But that was a very humbling experience for me that was like a confirmation for me that I'm on the right track in my trading journey. And just a quick introduction of myself. I'm originally from India and I moved to the US for college back in 2012. So it's been more than 8 years now. I've been working as an automotive engineer off of Detroit, Michigan. And it's been more than 5 years of professional experience in the US for me. And one of the reasons I got into stock market investing and trading was because in the US, I'm on the H-1B visa, which is the visa for highly skilled labor. But it comes with a lot of uncertainties. And because of that, I was looking for some backup options from beginning of 2018. I had many reasons, but that was one of the reasons as well that I got into learning about investing and trading and everything related to the stock market. So although I've been a part of Babel Traders community since 2020 March and April timeframe, I wasn't a lifetime member. I became a lifetime member in September of this year, 2020, and it's been more than 3 months now. So on the whole, I have about 6 months of experience being in Babel Traders community, and I can say that being with other communities compared to that, this is a very nice community. It makes you very comfortable. There are no people here who would force you to get into a membership, get a membership or something, or they don't post any flashy ads on YouTube. So it's as genuine a community that you can get. That's my opinion here. I'm not trying to glorify anything at this moment. So just a quick recap of my trading journey. As I mentioned, I got into stock market in 2018. I started off with long-term investment. I invested in some solid fundamental companies. Although that's a very good strategy for long-term. What happened was there was a correction in the market in 2018, and the companies I invested in, like for Facebook, they went through Cambridge Analytica and some crisis, and I actually started doubting myself even with the long-term investing. My positive account balance actually went into negative, but on the whole, I ended up okay in 2018. 2019 was a very difficult and very frustrating phase for me, not because of the losses I went through. It's because of because I did not know where to go or what direction to head into. I got into some other communities. I got into learning courses on trading. I knew how the price action works. I knew the indicators, but without a clear-cut direction and having a consistent strategy, there is only hardly anything you can do in trading. So end of 2019, I actually took a break for a month, and luckily at that time I bumped into Andrew's book, How to Day Trade for a Living. And that was a real eye-opener for me. Even though I was not new to trading or stock market, there's like so many things that are detailed in that book. For example, there needs to be 3 subdivisions in trading. One is the strategies, of course, you want to use that will consistently make you profit. The second thing is the psychology part of it, because that's a very, very difficult thing to master. And the final thing is, of course, having the right resources, like the right platform, right brokerage account, execution, fast execution, all this stuff. I started off with TradingView for the dummy simulator account in start of 2020. Although it's decent for $15 a month, it does not give you fast execution. So I had to actually invest in myself, and everything is detailed in Andrew's book on what platform to use. Right now I use DAS Trader, and I have been on a simulator account since 6 months now. So since April of 2020, it's been about more than 6 months, and I just went live. In this 6 months, I've learned a lot. This is actually a learning curve that's exponential. which will teach you a lot of stuff, because you might think that you might be having fast execution, but if you don't have the right entry points and the exit points, it's hardly going to make you any profits. And if you have the right entry and exit points, there is another phase of it, which is the psychological part of it, which will allow you from refraining from taking bad trades, over trading and all this stuff, ROMO, FOMO, everything associated with bad trading. So on the whole, there was so much learning that I did. And personally, it has also made me a better person, because you have to be physically fit. You need to be in a good state of mind in order to trade. So keeping that mental calmness has definitely made a personal impact on me. So my advice, if someone's starting out fresh, is pick up the right resources. Definitely go through Andrew's book. I'm not trying to glorify anything here, but definitely a lot of have been a part of other communities, and just advertising flashy stuff on YouTube with Lamborghinis does not make it a good community. So be a part of a genuine community where you feel welcome, and also all of your questions and concerns are answered. And if you're starting off fresh on the simulator account, I highly recommend going through simulator for about 5 to 6 months easily. And if you have questions, everyone in BBT is more than happy to answer that questions for you. And one more key thing is be in a right state of mind physically and mentally, and then start off with small share sizes, because if you're looking for quick profits, that strategy may not be a consistent strategy in the long term. So start off with a small share size, even though if it's in the simulator account, and treat the simulator money like your real money, and that will really help you in the transition phase, getting into live account, and eventually down the phase, I'm sure it'll help you make profits as well. So as Andrew mentioned, please take your time, recognize your own strategies. There are millions of stars in the galaxy. It's up to you to recognize the patterns within the stars. You have to come up with your own strategy. Everything is so dependent on your on what you work and how much hard work you put in here. So that's me. Again, my name is Adithya. I go by Adi. If you have any questions, I'm available on Twitter. My Twitter account ID is AdithyaR_89. And I'm again very thankful for Andrew and the Babel Traders community for making me a part of it and making me feel welcome. And there's so much learning I did, and hopefully this will continue for a long time. Cheers and have a good day.